I'm about to do your Capricorn December 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at how your romantic person of interest really feels about you. Capricorn, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Capricorn love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Capricorn love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with the Capricorn reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a look at that person. Specifically, we're going to look at how they really feel about you in December 2020, what they're thinking about you in December 2020, what their beliefs are about you. The cards are ready to talk to you already. And then we're going to take a look at what their intentions are toward you in December 2020, as well as what their most likely actions are going to be toward you. And then we're going to end the reading off by getting you some advice from the universe on how to best navigate the situation with this person. What you should do, what you shouldn't do, kind of how you should play the situation so it works out in a way that's best for you. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not even possible for it to resonate with all like 700 million Capricorn people that are walking the face of the earth like all at the same time. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now let's get on with this Capricorn reading for today, and let's start by getting 3 cards for how does Capricorn's romantic person of interest really feel about them. Okay, we'll take that one. Let's get, oh, never mind. Got it. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So this is a card of abandonment. This is usually a breakup card. This is a card that represents being left out in the cold, being cast aside, or even feeling like they're not good enough. So your person is feeling either like you left them out in the cold and abandoned them, or the other way around. I'm feeling more like they're feeling like you left them out in the cold. Now, in terms of how they really feel about you in December 2020, Capricorn, we got the Fool, we got the Knight of Wands, and we got the Empress. So 2 major arcanas here. The Fool, this is card 0 of the major arcana. This is a new beginning of some sort. This is about taking that leap of faith on a new beginning, not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before they take the first step, not needing to know what the outcome's going to be before they take the first step. It's about having that blind faith to just jump off the cliff and figure out how to grow their wings on the way down. So they're feeling like, even though there was this being left out in the cold, they're feeling like taking the leap of faith with you, starting something new. Now we've also got the Knight of Wands here. Wands are about passion, Knights are action takers. So this is rapid, this is the second fastest Knight in the deck actually. So this is about taking rapid, passionate action toward you, moving forward rapidly in passion towards something that they have a lot of desire for, which would be you. So this is telling me your person feels a lot of desire for you. They feel like taking the leap of faith, starting something new. They feel like rushing forward passionately. Now this can sometimes also signify like an in and out, wishy-washy type energy though. This is often referred to as the player of the tarot deck. Someone who rushes in passionately, gets what they want, and then they leave and go passionately somewhere else to get what they want. So I don't know if that's how they're feeling toward you. I don't even really honestly feel like that even applies for you in this scenario. Maybe it does. General reading, you got to take it how it resonates. It's entirely possible that it's one way for you and a different way for the very next Capricorn that watches this reading. But this is your person having a lot of passion and desire, wanting to move quickly in your direction, taking this leap of faith. Next in their energy, we have the Empress. Now this is the mother of the tarot deck. This represents all 4 queens rolled into one person. All new things are birthed through the Empress. So this represents the birth of something new. Your person is feeling like birthing something new with you, which I already saw in this Fool card, the beginning. This is the beginning of something new, taking rapid, passionate action in your direction. Now, what do they really think about you? So what does this person think about Capricorn? What are their thoughts about Capricorn here? Okay, all right, that one's clearly supposed to come out too. Yeah, I thought there was one more in there. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So this is an energy of waiting, but it's also an energy of positive expectancy. So in the Two of Pentacles, that's about a crossroads, a fork in the road, a decision point about which path leads them to the world that they really want, and which path do they need to leave behind. Well, in this Three of Wands that they have, that decision's already been made. They've already chosen their path. They know where they're going, what leads them to the world they really want. They're already taking active steps down that path, trying to manifest that. Now, this is an energy of like expecting something good to come out of that decision, about that path choice that they've made. It just hasn't materialized yet, so they're still waiting on it to happen. They're waiting on their ships to come in. Now, in their thoughts about you for December 2020, Capricorn, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the World, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this Seven of Pentacles, this is a period of pausing to reflect, pausing to take stock of the situation between the two of you, the connection between the two of you. It's about looking at these seeds that you guys have planted, trying to decide, are these seeds going to grow into the Ten of Pentacles that they really want? Is this worth investing in? Is this worth continuing to invest in or reinvesting in? Or is this maybe not going to pan out the way they want it to? And they're thinking about, maybe I need to cut my losses and move on. So this represents that period of reflection, of contemplating all of those type things that your person's in. So they're waiting on something to happen, contemplating, is this going to pan out or not? Next we have the World. This is the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. Now we've got the very first major arcana card in the Fool, card 0, the very last major arcana, card 21. So this is like the complete journey from beginning to end here. So something's coming to an end. It feels like what's coming to an end is this period of contemplation, them doing some heavy thinking about this. Now we've got a Tower next. So this is where everything comes crashing down. This is like a foundation rocking event happening. A very abrupt change, a very abrupt shift in your person's life. Things aren't going to be the same again after this card. Now this represents, things coming apart. Now you see the actual building here getting struck by lightning from the divine, bringing it down. This is card 16 in the major arcana. 1 + 6 = 7. So this card represents the divine. What most people think about when they have a Tower moment is like they ask the question, why is this happening to me? It's really not happening to you, it's happening for you. It's the divine doing something for you, removing a structure from your life that's not serving you. It's someplace that you weren't meant to be, you're not supposed to be. Oftentimes the divine is giving you plenty of hints along the way that you're not supposed to be here, you should be doing something different, you should move on. Most people just don't listen to that. So this is that point in time when the divine is tired of telling you the same thing over and over, or in this case your person, tired of telling them the same thing over and over. So they just go ahead and remove the Tower from their life and not give them a choice in the matter. It forces them to end a cycle and move on to the next cycle. Now this is also not really some physical structure in the world that has come crashing down. It's not like your person's garage exploded into little pieces all over their yard. This is more like a metaphor for an internal structure, like their belief systems, their mental model of the world that they've been operating from. Something abruptly changed and it's caused all that stuff to come crashing down. It's caused them to, what they thought was true, what their beliefs were about how they were operating, has turned out not to be true after all, and that stuff is all falling apart. So this is them having to make some adjustments here. Could be what this ending of the cycle is. Like they caused the ending of a cycle through this Tower moment. Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is about slow forward movement, methodical forward movement, like that being that one step in front of the other, slow and steady wins the race type energy, perfectionist type energy, not wanting to make any mistakes, so not being in any rush, taking things nice and slow. So that's kind of what they're thinking about. they've contemplated this connection. Is this what I want or not? Is this going to pan out into what I want or not? Because they're still waiting on it to happen. Then there was this tower moment that changed everything, caused the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. And instead of them being stuck in this tower that they shouldn't have been in, now they're able to make forward progress, albeit slow forward progress. Now, what are their beliefs about Capricorn in December 2020? What does this person believe about Capricorn? Okay, let's get one more for this person's beliefs about Capricorn, please. Okay, yeah, felt like there was more in there. There's two more in here. Where'd they go? There's that one, and that one. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. This is, again, another period of like taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going internal, doing some healing, probably from this tower moment. Also doing some contemplation, some thinking about what do I do moving forward from here. Now, in their beliefs about you, Capricorn, we have the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Four of Cups. So in their beliefs, this Two of Cups, this is a love connection between the two of you. I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're connected, but it's a two, and twos represent needing to make some sort of a choice about this connection. So yeah, they believe that you guys do have this strong emotional connection, but some decision needs to be made, which is why in their thoughts we see them contemplating, taking stock of this, taking a period of time to reflect on this, to figure out, is this going to work or not? Do I invest here, or do I cut my losses and move on? So in their beliefs, they believe you guys have a strong connection, but they also believe there's a choice to be made, which is probably what they're trying to figure out. Yeah, right under that, we've got the Three of Wands again. This is what they're waiting on. They're waiting on like the clarity, the figuring this out to actually take place so that a decision can be made. Next in their beliefs, we have the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and sadness, usually from a third-party situation. It doesn't necessarily mean a romantic third party. It doesn't mean they believe that you were cheating on them, although that is entirely possible. A third party energy can be any energy that's not you, Capricorn, that's not this person that we're looking at right now. It can be any number of things. Anything that we humans do creates its own energy. So working creates an energy. Like going to the bar, going partying creates an energy. Going to school creates an energy. I mean, literally anything we do creates an energy. This could be third-party people in terms of like neighbors sticking their nose where it doesn't belong, or family members getting involved, or friends talking. It can literally be anything, but they believe that there was some heartbreak and sadness here in this connection with you. This is probably why they're stuck inside doing some healing, doing some thinking, trying to figure something out. Next, we have the Ten of Swords. This is a painful ending, a swift ending. Sometimes an ending that you didn't see coming, hence these 10 swords in the guy's back. An ending in betrayal, hence the 10 swords in the guy's back. He was stabbed in the back. So this is some sort of painful, swift ending, an ending that has some finality to it, really. So I don't know if they believe that this is their beliefs about you, Capricorn. So they believe you think this is over, or they believe you ended this. Believe you caused heartbreak. It could be that. It could be that they caused some heartbreak and they believe that for you this might be over, and they don't want it to be. They don't want it to be. They've thought about it. There's been this tower moment that happened. They want the ending to that cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. Just they think progress is happening too slow. Also in their beliefs, we have this High Priestess. This is she who knows. Like, she sits in front of the veil of consciousness. So she has access to all the information that you and I as humans don't have access to. She knows everything. So this represents your intuition, or your person's intuition. Represents that they may be getting divine guidance. They may be having intuitive hits about this connection with you. They may be having dreams, seeing synchronicities that relate to this connection with you. This can also represent that in their beliefs, They believe that this connection with you is more than just a physical connection. It's more than just an emotional connection. It's deeper than that. And we also have the Four of Cups. Now this is either emotional discontentment, like being not fully happy with where they are, or they believe you're not fully happy where you are. Like you can see this person has these 3 cups here, full cups of love. They look bored. This isn't really what they want. It's not completely fulfilling to them. So much so that they're daydreaming about this other thing that might bring them more happiness, more emotional fulfillment. Now this can also represent a love offer being on the table between the two of you, and it just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been left hanging here in the air. This can also be your person wanting to make a love offer to you, but they haven't done so because they believe you're going to reject them. They believe you're going to put an end to that. They believe that it's going to cause heartbreak and sadness for them if they make this offer and it gets rejected by you. But it's definitely about a love offer, about this love connection between you. Some sort of choice needing to be made regarding that. And your person's still trying to figure out what to do about that. Now that's their feelings, their thoughts, and their beliefs. What are their intentions toward you in December 2020? What are this person's intentions toward Capricorn in December 2020, please? What are their intentions? Okay, there's one that flipped there. Let's get one more on this person's intentions toward Capricorn. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is a card of balance, but more along the lines of trying to regain their balance or trying to maintain their balance. This is usually some sort of decision again. It's a 2. 2s are decisions, choices, and it's them weighing the pros and cons to something, like weighing the pluses and minuses, the benefits, the drawbacks. It's them like, do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Most likely about this love offer they're thinking about. Will they accept me? Will they not accept me? Will they put 10 swords in my back and make this a final ending? Will they cause me heartbreak? Or will they accept my cup? They're not quite sure. So this is them going back and forth about it. Now, in their intentions for you for December 2020, Capricorn, we have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So this Page of Cups, pages are messengers. So this is news and messages of love and emotions. This is your person either contemplating, like going back and forth about, do I make a love offer? Well, this could be that love offer. This could be an apology. This could be them coming forward, expressing their love for you, telling you how they feel about you. That's what their intentions are anyway. Queen of Wands here. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy. This usually is Leo energy. Sometimes it's Aries energy. Usually Leo. We have Leo represented with the lions on that throne. This is someone who's intuitive, as represented by the black cat. This is someone who knows exactly what they want, and they go after what they want with bold, passionate, fiery determination. They don't mess around. They don't take no for an answer. So in their intentions, like, they have a lot of passion and desire for you. They're intending to go after what it is they want, which is you in this case, offering you this cup of love, expressing the emotions to you. Also in their intentions is the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value, to build something great. So they intend to work together with you. They intend to try and build something with you. Offer you their emotions, offer you their cup of love, express the passion and desire they have, come after you and get what they want. Now that's their intentions. You and I both know how people are. What they intend to do, what they actually end up doing are sometimes very different things. So let's take a look at their most likely actions toward you in December 2020. What are this person's most likely actions toward Capricorn in December 2020, please? What are their most likely actions toward Capricorn in December 2020? Okay, there's one. Let's get 2 more, please. What are this person's most likely actions toward Capricorn in December 2020? Okay, we'll take an extra one. That's fine. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, this is she who knows the truth. You can see by the way she holds her hand out, she'll offer to let you speak your truth. Problem is she already knows the truth. So The truth you speak to her better damn well match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use that sword to cut you. So this is an energy of speaking the truth about something, but it's also an energy of cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve them. We got the Knight of Cups under that, which is actions toward love and emotion. So they've been in their thoughts. They're thinking about offering this cup of love to you. In their thoughts, they're thinking about this connection. In their intentions, they're intending to offer this cup of love to you. And then here on the bottom of the deck, in their most likely actions, it looks like they're coming forward to speak the truth about how they feel about you and make this love offer to you. Take these actions of love and emotions in your direction. Now, also in their most likely actions, we have the Star, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. So the Star, this is a card of hope. This is a card of healing. This is the card that comes directly after the Tower in the major arcana. So you never make it to the Star energy until you've been through a Tower moment, and your person has definitely been through a Tower moment. It's right here in the center of their thoughts. So this is the guiding light that shows up from the universe after the Tower moments happened. It's where your healing comes from. It's what allows you to have hope. It's what lights up the way for you so you can see what to do moving forward after that Tower. Now, in a love reading, this also can signify your person viewing you as a gift from the universe, your person viewing you as the one for them. So in their actions, their most likely actions, they're most likely to try and heal this situation, to continue to have their hope, to try and move this forward with you. Next, we have the Seven of Wands. So this is being walled off and defensive, but it's also about defending their position on something, defending their stance on something. These wands down here represent other people, their words, their actions, their opinions about something, and your person defending themselves against that. This can also represent your person having a lot of desire for you and being willing to fight for what it is that they desire, to fight for what it is they believe in. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. So most likely actions, them to try and heal the situation, fight for what it is they want with you, trying to start a passionate new beginning with you. They also have this King of Cups energy. This is someone who's got a lot of love and emotions for you, a lot of it. But they're very emotionally balanced and stable to the point that they don't necessarily publicly broadcast what their emotions are. They have a lot of love and emotions. They may not outwardly express that to you. I don't see how they're going to get around it, though, if they're fighting for what it is they want with you, trying to start this passionate new beginning. They're going to have to express their love and emotions for you. It's in their intentions. We see it here on the bottom of the deck. So I think what this is telling me is your person is likely to step into this state of being emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, accessing their emotions during their decision-making process about this, and finally coming forward and expressing just how much love and emotions they have for you. Now that's your person. Let's get you some advice from the universe on how to navigate this situation. What you should do, what you shouldn't do, how to play this so it works out in a way that's best for you, Capricorn. So what is the advice for Capricorn about how to navigate the situation with this person? Okay, we got some extra cards here. The bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So let me see what we have going on here. That was there. Okay. This Five of Swords, this is a painful situation. This is usually not such a great energy. Fives are about conflict. So swords are about thoughts and communication. So this is either a conflict in their thoughts, like having or a conflict in your thoughts, like having negative thoughts about this situation, negative thoughts about yourself, maybe even negative thoughts about your person. This can also represent like conflict in communications, like bickering and arguing and fighting with each other, having some argument This can even be like using your words as weapons, using your tongue like a sword. I'm feeling like there was a painful situation between the two of you in the past. It could be what caused this Tower moment. It could be what caused this painful, abrupt ending, this Three of Swords, heartbreak and sadness. I think this is that painful situation, and you taking time to heal from that, taking a pause from all this, taking a break, doing some contemplation, some thinking about this, trying to heal, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Yeah, after this painful ending that happened, this ending in betrayal is what it's feeling like to me. Capricorn energy here when the Devil. This is sometimes toxic energy. I'm feeling like this is representing you as your energy in this. And there's the birth of something new underneath that with the Empress, which is already out here in your person's energy. Okay. Now for your actual advice, we got the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Star. So out of all these cards, we've already seen the Star in your person's energy. We've already seen the Three of Swords in their energy. We've already seen the Two of Cups in their energy. And we even actually saw that Five of Swords in their energy at some point in time. But this Two of Cups, this is a love connection between the two of you. I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected, but it represents needing to make some sort of a choice about this love connection. Yeah, I think this painful situation that happened, you had to take time to heal from that. And now this is you still seeing this as a love connection, trying to figure out what to do about it. This Six of Wands, this is recognition. Like you recognizing something either about yourself or about your person or about the connection itself. It's right next to that card about the connection. This is also moving forward in success and victory. We've got the Knight of Swords here. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, speaking the truth, about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something. So we saw a decision here in this Two of Cups card. You recognizing something about moving forward in success and victory in this connection, you making that decision, rushing forward rapidly, speaking your truth about something. Probably about this Three of Swords energy, this heartbreak and sadness from the past here, possible third-party scenario that occurred. At the very least, there was some heartbreaking situation that occurred between the two of you, something very painful that caused you to need to heal. So I feel like this is you rushing forward, talking to them about that, speaking your truth about that. But then we have the Star. This is, again, a card of healing, a card of hope. This is a card that shows up after the Tower, the guiding light from the universe that gives you the hope, that allows you to heal, lights up the way for you so you can see the path moving forward. I feel like this is you talking to your person about what happened and how it can be healed. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Capricorn love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.